Is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I am Arden Coots, and today I am going to be doing an introduction video. I'm going to share a little bit about myself and how I've found myself here on YouTube, and I'll try to keep this as a shorter video. As I do plan on making more in-depth videos based on what y'all want to learn more about. So as I go through this wonderful list of fun facts about myself, if anything strikes you as interesting, drop it in the comments and I will record a longer video on that. And I did have to write all this down. A little script for myself to keep myself on track. So I am going to be looking at that occasionally. But here are some fun facts about me. I grew up in Ainsworth, Nebraska, which is a very small, very rural town in north central Nebraska, like right below the border of South Dakota. More cows than people, lots of corn, and nothing to do. My graduating class was 58 people, I think, so very small compared to where a lot of folks grew up, have grown up. I have 4 siblings, 3 brothers and 1 sister. I had to think about that. I went to Iowa State University, go Cyclones, for anthropology, and I have a degree in anthropology with minors in geology and classical studies. I am an archaeologist. I practiced archaeology for a number of years, working on a variety of digs throughout the United States. Never got to go on any digs, like international digs, which is a bummer, but hey, there's still time. I have worked in disaster recovery and environmental compliance. I started my own business in 2020. I'm an indie author. I write queer romantic suspense, thrillers, horror, and I'm also a poet. I have one book that is currently out called Fall into Midnight, and it is a queer romantic suspense novel. And I have one poetry book out called Where We Once Existed, which is a book of love, loss, and grief. So yeah, those are out there to consume. I currently work in historic preservation, and I have a podcast called the Fun with Friends podcast. It's currently on hiatus, and I don't know when or if it will be coming back. I'm kind of giving this YouTube thing a try instead of doing the podcast, just to see what I like more. But you will find a lot of my podcast episodes on this YouTube channel, and eventually they will all be uploaded. There are a lot to go through, and it's taking some time, but they'll be there eventually. A few other things about me. I am trans-masc non-binary. I had top surgery 2 years ago, and I've been on T for, I think, 1.5 years, I believe. I don't know. I've lost all sense of time, honestly. It could be 3 years at this point. I don't know. But I think it's been 1.5 years. The things I hope to achieve with this channel, or what I want to do with it. I want to share my writing journey and my writing process as an indie author and having self-published. Like, I want to share what that's been like. I want to do vlogs of my life. So if I do any traveling, which I don't do like international travel super often, but occasionally I do travel as part of a international yoga retreat as their photographer. So I hope to share those journeys if I go on them. Planner content. I am getting into planning hardcore, so I hope to share more of that content. Podcast content, of course. Behind the scenes content of my creative process. I also do art and craft, but I do primarily like commissions when it comes to artwork, so maybe sharing some of that. And yeah, showcasing my hobbies, so maybe doing some knitting. I'm trying to learn how to crochet, so I think I'm going to share that journey. And of course, I really just want to build a community of creatives that are like me and can't quite settle on one thing to do. That is why we are wandering. So I'm really looking forward to building connections and um, yeah, just connecting with other creatives out there and people who are interested in the same types of content as I am. Um, so that's it for this first video, this introductory video or introduction video. Um, I would love to know if anything I mentioned kind of makes you curious or makes you want to learn more about it. Like I said before, if you find something interesting and want to know more about it, drop it in the comments and I'll make a video about it, or several, depending on what it is. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers in 2024, and your help would be greatly appreciated. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Arden Coots, and that's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, be good, have fun, be creative. Maybe we'll go with that. Still working on that. I'll come up with something. If it were my podcast, I would say get out there, try something new, and have some fun. Bye.